Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Yes, you're on the right channel. This is the new look of the channel. This is the new concept of my videos. I try to be more in contact with you guys. That's why I'm putting my face on my videos and my voice in my videos as well. This is going to be a review and a test video again. The top speeds of some iconic Can-Am cars. But I'm planning a different take, a different look on those type of videos where I will try to give you some information about the cars I'm going to test, and let's see how it turns out. Have fun and enjoy. Let's begin. The Porsche 917-30 Spyder. The Porsche 917-30 Spyder owed its outstanding performance to its 12-cylinder twin-turbo engine. Unlike the strictly regulated European Motorsport series, the Can-Am series placed no restrictions on technicians' ingenuity in terms of weight or displacement limits. The team supporting the Porsche race engine designer Hans Metzger was therefore able to dig deep into its box of tricks to ensure that the 12-cylinder turbo engine of the 917-30 steadfastly produced 1100 to 1400 horsepower and a maximum torque of 1210 Newton meters, thereby guaranteeing exceptional acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.4 seconds. A mere 5.4 seconds to the 200 mark and only 11.3 seconds to reach a speed of 300 km per hour. And above all, the turbocharger of the Porsche 917-30 Spyder proved to be highly reliable even on twisting circuits. Porsche driver Mark Donohue beat his McLaren and Chevrolet rivals so comprehensively that the race car received the equally rare and coveted title of unbeatable. Only the Can-Am series rules prevented the fast, reliable Porsche 917-30 Spyder from entering the race again in 1974. But the Porsche 917-30 Spyder was much talked about even after the 1973 race season. In 1975, Mark Donohue set a new world lap record in Talladega, Alabama in an aerodynamically optimized 917-30. The absolute top speed of the American's fastest lap was 385.85 km per hour. Today, the race car can be admired in the Porsche Museum in Zuffenhausen, where it is considered a highlight of the museum's collection. The 917-30 also regularly tours the world as a brand ambassador as part of the rolling Porsche Museum. Okay, this is the Porsche 917-30, the icon. Listen to this. More than 1000 horsepower. Let's go and see if we can break the record of Mark Donohue. Ooh. Oh, the turbo whistle, guys, girls. Oh my god. What the hell? Whoa. Please, please. Whoa. This is handful. This is unbelievable. Whoa! What the hell is this? Whoa, when the turbo kicks in, oh my god. Brake, 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 brake. First gear, let's turn it. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa! The acceleration, oh my god! Oh, 350 already! 360, 370, the record is 385 of Mark Donohue. Come on! This is so epic. This is unbelievable. 390 kilometers. Let's see downhill. 392. Is it going to go any faster? No! Whoa! Okay. Now I understand why this car is an icon and marked its place in the history books, guys. Let's move on to the next. Lola T70 Mark III. The first of the T70 family of racing cars was created in 1965 by Eric Broadley, who founded Lola Cars. It was designed after he had left the Ford design team, who were working on the GT40. Ford had decided in 1962 to win Le Mans, and having failed to buy Ferrari, had resorted to designing their own car. At the time, Eric Broadley had just designed the Ford Fairlane engine Lola GT, a car which in one step introduced almost all of the design features of sports racing cars ever since, Monaco construction and mid-engine, etc. He was therefore invited to design what was to become the Ford GT40. After some time on the project, he left because he felt that the design had become design by committee, and that was therefore being pulled in too many directions, particularly towards becoming a heavier production car. The T70 was nearer to what he intended the Ford to be, plus the results of some lessons learned from the GT40's behavior on the Mulsanne Straight at Le Mans. The striking rear body shape of the T70 stemmed from the attempt to remove the lift which made the original GT40 a wild knuckle ride down the Mulsanne. Having observed that the very unsuccessful T70 Spyder, it won the American Can-Am series, did not suffer from lift over the rear body, he introduced a similar flat rear deck on the coupe version to such good effect that instead of 300 kilograms of lift as in the GT40, it in fact generated 200 kilograms of downforce. Broadly thus introduced the concept of trading drag for downforce. At the time the shape was misunderstood by some, who criticized its drag, which was inevitably higher than the other GT cars of the period, which was normal than designed for minimum drag. The Lola T70 was therefore well suited to tracks with fast sweeping bends such as Spa, where the trade-off of drag for downforce meant that it could take corners flat, which other cars had to lift for. The T70 was not very successful at endurance racing such as Le Mans, due mostly to lack of a competitive engine. The racing small block Chevy of the period was developed for the high-octane fuels then available in the USA and did not thrive on European fuel. However, it achieved considerable success in shorter races such as the Bo AC 500, where its good handling and lightweight made it very competitive. Okay, this is Steve McQueen's T70 Mark III. Listen to this. Oh my god, this is so cool. Let's see how fast this is going to go. I'm expecting more than 300 kilometers per hour, but let's see. Okay. Let's take it a little slow. Whoa. These cars, they definitely put a smile on your face, and the mod is very nice. I'll put the link down below for the mod. Let's go! $300, here we come. Okay, this is good. 315, 316, 317. No. Are we gonna get 320? Let's wait for the downhill section. Okay. Whoa, 318. Okay, okay, this is respectable, this is nice, this is nice. This is nice. The Lola T70 Mark III, guys and girls, girls and guys, I'm sorry. And 317 kilometers per hour. Let's move on to the next one. Chaparral 2E. The mid-engine Chaparrals, built from 1963 through 1970, are among the most iconic sports racing cars ever built, up there with vehicles such as the Ford GT40, Ferrari 330 P4 and the Porsche 970. The cars are significant for a number of reasons. First, they were cutting edge. Chaparral founder Jim Hall pioneered aerodynamic developments such as wings and ground effects, as well as alternative forms of construction. Hall's small operation out of Midland, Texas, was also one of the most successful American competitors in international motorsports, taking on and beating established sports cars makers from Europe. For example, in 1964 and 65, Spyder won 11 of 16 races in SCCA's US Road Racing Championship, the precursor to the SCCA Canadian American Challenge or Can-Am series. The Chaparrals 2 and 2C also won 11 other major races in that period, including the 1965 12 Hours of Sebring. The 2E was brilliantly conceived. The wing was mounted high to get the cleanest airflow possible and set a 17 to 18 degree angle to generate 240 pounds of rear downforce at 100 miles per hour. According to Hall, that angle could be flattened to 4 or 5 degrees depending on the racetrack. The radiators and the oil tank were repositioned at the back of the car to get as much weight as possible over the tail. Okay, this is Chaparral 2E, and this car is a perfect example of what happens if you let aerospace engineers run wild with their ideas in a highly unregulated racing series. This is unbelievable what they came up with. They have applied active aerodynamics in 1960s, almost 60 years ago, which engineers use on the modern cars as of right now. Let's listen to this. It's nice. Let's go and see how fast this is gonna go. Whoa. Okay. Let's get the app. Okay, this is nice. Sound is nice. Let's go. Let's see if we can crack 300. Easy. Easy. Still going. 330, come on. 335, 336. We're gonna get 340. Let's see if the downhill helps. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 338, no. No, it's not going to happen, okay. But this is respectable, this is so nice. Let's see in the next one. Ferrari 330 P4. On the track, Ferrari's dominance was as big as ever both in prototype and GT class, but across the Atlantic Ocean a scheme was designed to break the Scuderia's stronghold. At first, Henry Ford tried to buy Ferrari, but when negotiations failed, Ford set out to design a car that could beat those fast little red cars as he called them. With the Lola Make 6 as base, the Ford GT made its debut at the 1964 24 Hours of Le Mans. Now fitted with a 4-liter engine, the 330P proved both quicker and more reliable than the little-tested Ford GT. With no word Ford's finishing, Ferrari scored an impressive 1-2-3. In the GT class, Ford scored the first success by beating the GTOs with the AC Cobra Daytona Coupe. No expense was spared on either side of the ocean, and Ferrari wheeled out the new P2, which would face Ford's 7-liter GT40. After 560 test laps at Daytona in December 1966, the P4 was ready for action. Two of the three P3s were fitted with P4-style bodywork and a Weber carbureted engine. Two unfinished 330 P3s were built up to the same specifications and dubbed 412P. All four cars were sold to privateers to back up the factory P4 effort. New from Ford at the 1967 24 Hours of Le Mans was the Mark IV version of the GT40, featuring an American-built aluminum honeycomb monocoque and the familiar 7-liter V8. All the testing at Daytona paid off as Ferrari dominated on Ford's home soil in the Daytona 24 Hours race. The podium was filled by Ferrari drivers, which underlined the Scuderia's dominance when the three winning cars crossed the line together. The first two were P4s and the third a P3. Okay, this is Ferrari 330 P4, the glorious Ferrari 330, and have a listen at this. It's so nice, it's so nice. Let's see how fast this is going to go. Typical classic Ferrari engine sound is reflected so nice in this. Whoa, okay. It demands respect. This is fun. The handling is so fun, and I think this is one of the best. This is so nice. Let's see if we are going to crack 300 or not. Okay, 300 is here. Let's go. Let's go. 320. Yes. Yes. 325. Yes. And the downhill. Will we see 330? Come on. No, just shy of 330. Just shy of 330, but the sound, the handling, I couldn't imagine driving the real thing. This is so nice. Let's see you on the next one. Ford GT40 Mark IV. Perhaps the most significant post-war American race car ever produced was Ford's Mark IV GT40. And it is nothing short of a racing legend. It was the ultimate development of the GT40 platform, and it took the fight straight to Ferrari, dominating a field that included the Ferrari 330 PF and the Chaparral's 2F, as well as its predecessors, the GT40 Mark I and Mark IIB. As history would reveal, the Mark IV would only be campaigned in two races at the 1967 12 Hours of Sebring, where Mario Andretti and Bruce McLaren piloted the Mark IV to victory, and at the 1967 24 Hours of Le Mans, where Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt outperformed all to the checkered flag and won the index of performance for the most efficient car. The victory is the only All-American outright win of an American-built chassis, engine, team and drivers at the fabled Le Mans 24-hour endurance race. Due to the Mark IV's unparalleled performance, the FIA quickly relegated the Mark IV to racing extinction by outlawing any prototype car that had larger than 3-liter motors. Okay, last but not least, this is the Ford GT40 Mark IV. This is maybe the most significant and iconic American race car ever produced, and let us listen to the engine on this one. This is iconic, yeah. Let's see how fast this one goes. I do this every time. Okay. Okay, the suspension is a little bit jet-like, like in every other classic car in this video. But this is fun. Understeer. Oh. But this is fun as well. This is somewhat similar handling compared to Ferrari 330 P4. Oh, okay, don't crash. Let's go. I almost crashed. $300. Are we going to see? Easy. 320, easy. Okay. 340, here we come. 341, let's see if the downhill helps. 344. Come on. 347. This car is fast. This is so nice. Oh, okay. Calm down, boy, calm down. Okay. Okay, guys and girls, this was a little different take on my top speed videos. I try to give you a little bit information about all the cars that I'm going to review and test the top speeds in my videos. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like it, and if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to the channel and like my videos and dislike my videos if you don't like them, but put some feedback in the comment section below so I can correct my errors and put better content on for you guys. Bye bye.